Hello! As you might notice, this footage takes place exactly 1 week later. We are home from Japan, and I did not finish the footage on the flight. We were pretty exhausted by that point, and so and nothing really exciting happened. It was pretty much a repeat of the flight there. So if you're wondering, the only difference is they didn't serve the udon or the miso soup like they served on the way there, which was kind of funny. I don't know if they were just out of stock or if it depends on the staff. I'm not sure. But anyways, we're home. We had a fantastic time. I cannot wait to go back again. Obviously, we're going to definitely go back again. We had the most amazing time. The hotel chain that we stayed with for most of the time, Mimaru, 100% would book with again. They were incredible. They are known for being foreigner friendly, and that was no lie. They all spoke English. They helped us with recommendations for local places of where to go, where to eat. They suggested the Dragon Burger in Kyoto, and that was like legit. It was like legit one of the best meals we had in Japan, and it was a burger, and it was ridiculous. Like, it was still a burger, but Japanese, if that makes any sense at all. It was like yuzu flavored. It was ridiculous. I am still thinking about that burger right now, and just devastated that I cannot have it again unless I go back to Kyoto. Dragon Burger was one of the highlights of our food meals in Japan, which is crazy because we're from America, but Dragon Burger was like so good. Service was great, and for some reason they weren't busy, but like they legit only have 4 things on their menu, 4 different burgers, and so they small menu, but they do it extremely well. It was so good. Like, I feel so dumb, like, saying, oh, we had these burgers in Japan that are totally American food, but it was so good that if you do not go to Dragon Burger, it's over by the Fushimi Inari Shrine, which is where the 1,000 torii gates are in Kyoto. If you just go, like, legit 2 minutes down the road from the shrine, it is there. Don't skip it. It is so good. It was great. Anyways, off the tangent of Dragon Burger, we had a fantastic time. No major hiccups. We did skip our second day at Universal Japan. It was going to be very cold and rainy the second day, and after the first day of being cold and rainy, we were just kind of done. And we accomplished everything we wanted to do on the first day, mostly thanks to the VIP tour we took on the first day for Nintendo World and Jaws. And we got to see the Resident Evil show. Like, we got to do everything we wanted to do at Universal Japan. And so going back a second day, we were tired and cranky. And we were like, do we want to go back? Not really. We were just good with the one day. We would definitely go back to Tokyo Disneyland. We would not go back to Universal Japan unless they had something like extraordinary. But we have Nintendo World now here in the US, so it's no longer exclusive to Japan. We enjoyed our time at Universal Japan, but not as much as Tokyo Disneyland. And my husband, who is 100% a Universal diehard in the US, preferred the Disney parks in Japan, which is unheard of. Like, he will go to Disney. He loves the Disney cruises because it's a cruise, not because it's Disney, but because it's a cruise. And we went to Japan, and we went all out on the vacation packages and everything for Tokyo Disneyland because it had been like my dream. And this was like a once in a lifetime, like, big opportunity for us. And so we went all out. We stayed at 4 different hotels, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, we spent kind of a crazy amount of money, and he actually preferred Disney over Universal in Japan, which is crazy. So anyways, long story short, we had a great time. We just absolutely had a ball. Cannot wait to go back. Traveling with friends is absolutely the way to go. Everybody wanted to do different things. So like Chrissy wanted to do Ghibli things, and Mike wanted to do wrestling, sumo things, and Tabby wanted to do shrines. And so it kind of forced us to do a variety of things, which was nice. Things that normally I would not have planned. And a lot of spontaneous stuff too, like seeing the giant Evangelion on our last day from the train. So we ended up at the toy animation park on our last day because we saw it from a train. And I looked it up. I was like, oh, we could go there. And it was like, $19 or $18 or something like that. And we had a great time. There was nobody there. It was great. So, be flexible. If you're going to Japan, be flexible. I made an itinerary for every day. And I'm like, this is so we have an idea of what we want to do every day. But we don't have to do all of this every day. But it meant that we weren't fumbling for ideas every day. And we did most of it. Not all of it, but most of it. And so it worked out really well. Anyways, we're back. We're happy. We had a great time. And now I'm going to show you the merch we got. Okay, y'all. So it took me like an entire day to basically lay out all the crap we bought in Japan. And this does not include clothing or all the stuff we bought for family and friends, which we bought quite a bit of. So because of Trump, the asshole right now in charge, we could not ship anything home from Japan. We had to take it all with us. So we went to Walmart and bought expandable duffels that we were able to pack in our initial luggage. And then we expanded once we got there, which worked out great. When we traveled between Tokyo and Osaka, and then Osaka and Kyoto, we actually forwarded our luggage to the next hotel thanks to Mimaru. So they were able to help us out with that. And so it meant we were able to pack everything in our luggage and not have to worry about taking it on the trains, which was fantastic. Anyways, merch haul. Games, of course. We're gamers, we're nerds. Most of the stuff is going to be nerd stuff. So if you want traditional Japanese stuff, you might as well just skip this part of the video because you're going to find some stuff here, but not a lot. It's going to be mostly nerd stuff. The guys went out of their way several days to go to used game stores in Japan. They by the halfway through the trip, they were comfortable enough to take trains on their own, like people of our party. I was mostly the leader with the Google Maps. I wasn't perfect, I'm going to say, but I tried. But yeah, we got a variety of video games. Book Off is going to be your best bet for used video games. Super Potato is the most. Is the most well-known game. That's okay. That's actually Shaun's game. Oops. It's fine. He's not going to play it. Super Potato is great. It's very nostalgic for anybody going to Japan, but their prices are insane. Most of these were gotten from other stores like Toy Planet or Book Off. Book Off, especially if you can find one on the outskirts of the tourist areas, are great. So Shaun got me Tales of Eternia in Japanese. He also got me Lunar 2 in Japanese. So great for $8. He also got me Burger Time. I played Burger Time on the Intellivision for years. And so, literally, he got this for 980 yen, which is $5. Anyways, it's got, some kid's name written on it in Japanese, which is super cute. I forget what happened this night when he, found some burger game. And I was like, fuck off. It's not Burger Time. And then he found Burger Time. And so he bought it for me and brought it back. Anyways, cute story there. Anyways. Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy. I got some Pokemon stickers from Daiso, which is the 100 yen store. And, sorry, my sinuses are kind of going crazy today. So when we stayed at Mimaru, we stayed at the Pokemon room the last night. And these were the free gifts that they gave us for staying in the Pokemon room. And it is licensed with Pokemon. Mimaru has a partnership with them. So it was legit. Anyways, we got this little like makeup bag, and also this little, it's like a gift bag, I think. Yeah. So it's like a large gift bag that's got Pokeballs on it. And then also this giant tote that is all Snorlax, which you'll see, or you saw in our last video. I'm making such a mess. There he is. Anyways, it's like a really big tote bag that is, and there's the Mimaru tag right there. Once again, folks, if you're hesitant or nervous about going to Japan, stay at Mimaru. Seriously, we stayed at 3 different locations and they were all amazing. We stayed at them in Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto, and they were incredible. This is my stamp book. So if you saw my videos, we collected stamps all over Japan, which makes great souvenirs. This was the exclusive sticker we got from Mimaru for the Pokemon room right here. You can see it says Mimaru right there. But yeah, also, oh yes, this was a letter or a postcard that Mimaru gave us for Shaun and I's 10th anniversary, which we are technically celebrating this year of 10 years of being married. But they sent us a very long handwritten message when we booked the Pokemon room. Shaun and I stayed in it alone the last night to celebrate our 10th anniversary on the last night in Japan. But anyways, yeah, so the stamps, the Eki stamps were so much fun to collect all over Japan, and it allowed us to make so many great memories and notations and dates. And so like this cat with a gun was something we found in Tokyo, which is a really hilarious artist. The Disney hotels also had their own stamp. And so if you do collect the Eki stamps, be sure to ask. Most of them were either at Bell Services or Guest Relations or even where you checked in. So we got this one from writing Big Thunder Mountain, and we were like front row, and we were like, yeah, this is most of our first time in Tokyo Disneyland. He just gave us a bunch of these stickers. It was so great. So yeah, we had like Miracosta. Duffy was celebrating 20 years, so there was a lot of Duffy stuff going on. But, you know, you get the idea. Anyways, collect Eki stamps. They make a really good... I got this book from Charla, who I met actually in person at the Totoro Cream Puff Factory. It's a restaurant in, I think, Minata, Tokyo, that is run by the sister-in-law of Miyazaki, who created Totoro. And I actually met Charla there in person, and she was so nice. And she actually made this book. So it was really cool to actually like meet her in person. She was super nice. So I got actually some books for the next time we go to Japan. I got this Detective Conan little case from Universal Japan just because it looked really cool. It was Kaito Ken. This Miku figure I got from Book Off for $2 because it's missing like something on the back of her head. I don't know what it is supposed to be, but it doesn't matter because you look at her from the front. She's great. Yeah. Awesome. Book Off is great for used stuff for super cheap. Great prices. Shaun, this was our very first souvenir, actually. Shaun got this at the Chicago airport from McDonald's from a Happy Meal. It's from BTS. I don't listen to BTS very much. Anyways, this is Shaun's shirt from Nintendo Kyoto because they didn't have a size at Nintendo Tokyo. Some slippers from the Toy Story Cafe and the other Disney hotels that you can keep. So these are Tsum Tsums. Tsum Tsums are very cute. And I love them. And the Capcom stores in Japan had a bunch. So this is Leon from Resident Evil. It took me 3 tries to finally get him in stock. And then a whole bunch of Rockman XE, which I am a huge fan of. I'm a big Mega Man fan if you are a gaming nerd. Anyways, EXE is the best. And so we went to the Nintendo Museum in Kyoto. Shaun won the lottery to get us tickets. So you do have to win a lottery to get in, and anything that is unsold is then sold off like on the 10th, I believe, of the month. It's very hard to get in. We had to literally like provide our passports in order to pick up our tickets to prevent resellers. It was very it was more hardcore security than like the airport, no lie. It was crazy. But they did have an official book for the museum in English, which was great. These are some stickers I got from Rock Phoenixy. My friend Chrissy gave me this from Tokyo Disneyland. It was one of the gifts that came with the restaurant order. My Baymax hand towel. So in Japan, when you go to the bathroom, there's some air dryers, but there are never paper towels. No paper towels. So hand towels are very, very popular. So you will see hand towels for sale everywhere in Japan. So I bought lots of hand towels because they came very much in handy. So you could wash them and then use a different one. So I have a few. This one is, of course, Baymax from Tokyo Disneyland. This is Pooh Bear from Tokyo Disneyland and Minnie in a kimono. They were debuting all their fall stuff, of course, for Halloween. These are cups from the hotels. So this is from Fantasy Springs. And then I think this one, yeah, this is from the Ambassador Hotel. They all came with amenities that were free for you to take home. So, and this one's obviously from Miracosta. I also have a tin from Miracosta and then a whole bunch of tote bags that came with the room. This is a pair of chopsticks that I got from the Fushimi Inari Shrine street vendors. They are engraved with my name. I decided to get bunnies because bunnies were like a big theme of this trip. We went to Rabbit Island, of course. And so I just got my name engraved in them, and just as Anne. That's really cute. Some stickers from Bunny Island. Oh my gosh, I made such a mess. I'm so sorry. Gachapons. So gachapons. I only did gachapons if I could get something that I wanted. And then I would not be disappointed in the results. So I got some Fushigi Yugi gachapons. I was very excited to find anything Fushigi Yugi in Japan. That was the only thing Fushigi Yugi I found in Japan. And then Beer Cat. Oh my god, he's so freaking cute. So I got Beer Cat and also a highball cat. Which, if you don't know what highball is, it's whiskey and soda water, and it's very popular in Japan. Literally, you can find it in the can at 7-Eleven. It's great. I got some Nintendo controllers from the Nintendo Museum. These were from blind boxes. So it was random of what you got. These are my stickers from Pokemon. My glasses from Tokyo Disneyland, which you saw me wearing in a couple of videos and photos. More amenities from Tokyo Disneyland hotels. They give you so much free stuff. It's kind of ridiculous. These were lunch boxes from the train stations. So the bullet trains that we took, the Shinkansens, were amazing. This one was Guritama themed. So this lunchbox was, this bento was curry themed. And then the Hello Kitty one, which is actually, I hear the Shinkansen is going to retire next year. So I'm glad I got this. It is the bullet train themed lunchbox for Hello Kitty Shinkansen, which pulled up literally moments after I bought this. We didn't get on it, but I saw it in person. I was so excited. This lunchbox legit was really good. Like really, really, really good. It was very delicious. This stuffy is from the Osaka Aquarium. We loved the Osaka Aquarium because whale sharks. It's the only aquarium in the world to have whale sharks. But we enjoyed the aquarium in Sumida, Tokyo, way better. It was less busy and more beautiful. It was just much more calm and enjoyable. So if you want to go to an aquarium in Japan, go to the Sumida Aquarium at the Tokyo Sky Street Station. It was fantastic. Some more little gachapons. These were from the Nintendo store in Tokyo. This was from the Ambassador room. So when we stayed at the Ambassador Hotel, we booked a Chip and Dale themed room. So this was like one of the freebies that they gave us. Kirby Cafe souvenir. I think this is the only thing I really got from the Kirby Cafe. I think Shaun may have gotten a hand towel, but this is what I bought. It's very cute. This is from Super Nintendo World in Universal Japan. It's a brand new headband that just came out, and it's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. Everybody was wearing it. I was like, I want that. And I found it and I was very excited about it. More Tokyo Disneyland stuff. I bought some ears, got a Lena Bell. This was free with our vacation package. We got to pick a free gift. So Shaun got the Duffy bag and I got the vacation bag exclusive bag. And we got a couple luggage tags too, just from Tokyo Land in general. This was also free with our Ambassador Hotel stay. When I talked about hand towels, this was another one that I got. This was exclusive to the Fantasy Springs Hotel. Out of all 4 hotels that we stayed at, this is the one I would book again, the Fantasy Springs Hotel. We did like the Toy Story Hotel. The beds were pretty hard. They were so comfortable at Fantasy Springs, and it was also just gorgeous. I would 100% stay at Fantasy Springs again, for sure. Tokyo Tower keychains. These were our birth months, so we got those. I think that's pretty much what we got from Tokyo Tower. This was from Tokyo Skytree because the Skytree was doing a Toy Story theme that month on the upper deck. I got a exclusive Toy Story Tokyo Skytree charm keychain. This sake box, this wooden box, is from the Asakusa Sumo Club. This sumo experience was fantastic. Highly recommend it. It was great. We had a great time. Super fun. We got this headband from them as well. This Shibuya Hachiko hand towel came from Shibuya, of course. If you don't know the story about the Hachiko statue, please look it up on Google. It's very cute. Very, very cute. Okay, so this Pikachu we got from the store of the Pokemon Cafe. We did not go to the Pokemon Cafe. Could not get a reservation. Didn't really want to because I heard the food was terrible. Plus, we had a great experience at the Kirby Cafe, and I was satisfied. And 2 other Final Fantasy cafes, which were also fantastic. So I didn't feel the need to go to the Pokemon Cafe, but we did get some merch from it. Yay! This mini was from Fantasy Springs, exclusive for the hotel. These are some cinnamon roll pens from Sanrio. More stamp books. Next time we go to Japan, I plan on getting lots of stamps. I love stamps. This I got from the Pokemon store, I think in Osaka. It's a Japan exclusive creator kit. And then this Sonic was from the Sega store, also I think either in Tokyo or Osaka, I can't remember. But yeah, so we got a bunch of Sonic stuff. Ghibli stuff from Tokyo Skytree or the Ghibli Museum, which was so hard to get tickets for. Oh my gosh, you guys. 5 of us were online on the 10th at 8 p.m. together on Skype, trying to get tickets for this museum, and only one of us managed to get tickets for it. It is insane. So the fact that we got tickets at all was a godsend, and we enjoyed every single second of it. So we took full advantage. Loved every moment. This was the blind box that you saw in one of my very first videos of my little pissy Gigi, which I still love, by the way. Very cute. This is the Kirby Cafe stuff that Shaun got. Some Whole Life stuff that Shaun got from Book Off because he loves Whole Life. So, Perikura, I don't remember what her name is. Shaun watches her though. I don't know. Some Kit Kats from Osaka Castle and Dontonbori. These were actually delicious. I wish I had bought more of them. I just bought them for the box, but the actual Kit Kats were very good. Oh, Shaun won this for me from a crane machine. I managed to not win anything from a crane machine. I got denied every single time I tried. Shaun bought this headband from Universal Japan. There we go. Yeah. It's just a little plant. It's very cute. Anyways, he was very happy with it. Shaun bought this tie, this Zelda tie from Nintendo Tokyo Store, which he's very excited about. And he also got this family computer t-shirt from the Nintendo Museum, which is very, very cool. He hasn't opened it yet, but it just says family computer in Japanese, which is awesome. These are a couple of books that Shaun got. These are the eel chopsticks that I got from the aquarium in Osaka. Shaun got some Tsum Tsums too, but from Street Fighter. So he got Chun-Li. The same time I finally got Leon. It took us 3 tries. And this other character. These are fancy nail clippers that Shaun got from the knife store. I bought a nice pair. I bought a nice knife for my parents as a thank you gift. They took us to the airport and also picked us up from the airport and saved us like $200. So in parking, so I bought them some stuff. A really nice knife from Tokyo. This is a charm from Tokyo Tower that I bought just because it was really pretty. Shaun got, I think these from one of the Ghibli stores, pretty sure. More stuff from the Asakusa Sumo Club. So when you book the package, you get a ton of free stuff. So this tote was just full of stuff. Bunch of charms and from temples. And I think that's it really. That's our haul. Other than clothes, obviously. I bought a bunch of stuff from Tokyo Disneyland for friends and from Universal Japan for friends. All of that has already been shipped off and away, so I will not film that. But otherwise, yeah, that's it, folks. So yeah, that's our haul from Japan. If you guys have any questions about Japan or planning for Japan, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. We are planning to go back, so I will stay up to date with the trends for travel, blah, blah, blah. We spent one night in an Airbnb in Hiroshima, and that was fantastic. And then we went and stayed in one traditional inn, a ryokan at Rabbit Island. So if you have any questions about the trains or lodging or flights or what to do, just let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. But until next time. But thank you guys for following along for this whole journey. And that's all I have really to say. So take care, everybody, and peace out.